You are watching the famous Room channel. This year, things have gone from bad to worse with Mama June. She's no longer just freaking out her family. The infamous and deeply troubled reality star has resurfaced just long enough to give fans even more reasons to worry. June Shannon's life once again seemed to be heading to good places. She had a home, an income, and a total body transformation. And then she met Geno Doak. Since then, her family has not known peace. This year, June lost everything, including her partially wrecked home, and McDonough, including her family, for her garbage boyfriend. After she dropped off the proverbial radar, fans have feared the worst. TMZ reports that June Shannon was spotted in a car driving up to a convenience store. The vehicle stopped at the store in McDonough, Georgia. June Shannon reportedly exited the vehicle, where she had been sitting in the middle. Spotted in the back was Geno Doak, meaning that an unidentified third party was driving them. June was reportedly looking haggard and generally worse for wear. She is described as having kept her head low while looking disheveled. Her purpose was clear, she was there to withdraw cash from an ATM. While we obviously don't know how much cash she withdrew, those are private financial records, it at least shows that she has some money left. So to summarize, June is alive but looking considerably worse for wear. She appeared in a black SUV that someone else, not her or Geno, was driving. June still has access to an unknown amount of money, or at the very least she did a couple of days ago. And she's not too far from the rest of her family, even though she's not exactly with them either. All things considered, this is reasonably good news. No, it's not June dumped Geno and joined her family for Thanksgiving good news, but it's something. She hasn't vanished only to turn up halfway across the country or to not turn up at all. And she's alive, which was in doubt given her crack cocaine arrest, reports of her former home being littered with syringes and her downward spiral. June Shannon went from humble beginnings to reality stardom, losing a dramatic amount of weight. She even owned a nice upper-middle-class home in a suburban neighborhood in Hampton, Georgia. Months ago, June went onto social media to offer up almost all of her furniture for sale. She invited strangers into her home to, well, empty it out. Eyewitnesses described seeing syringes and needles and filth strewn throughout the house. And that's just the story of the house's ill-fated interior. The outside is no longer as picture-perfect as it once was. There are a number of areas of unexplained damage, including windows that appeared to be cracked, shattered or boarded up. Worse, one piece of damage can be explained, as it's from where Geno clownishly drove an SUV into the house and had to be carried out of the car. June gave up her home to live in hotels and perhaps an RV with Geno. Yikes. The one silver lining is that at least her daughter, Alana Thompson, no longer has to witness her mother's downward spiral in person. She's living with her sister, Lauren. Attorneys very quickly filed the appropriate paperwork to ensure that June cannot access Alana's money. Alana begged her mother to go to rehab, but June refuses to leave Geno. There is real fear that this story will end in tragedy.